My name is Marco Dominic Gonzalez. It is May 23rd, 2014, 07:32 a.m. Um, I want to do this video to another video that I did yesterday. And I'm having a mobility issue on my right arm that is very similar to, or really it's the same. It's not as bad as that happened to me in April the 9th, but I'm going to do that at a whole separate videos. I'm going to post those on my YouTube. This is going to, because we're talking about the VA, and I'm going back to my military experience. Another thing that needs to be addressed, and because I'm going to post something on Rachel Maddow's Facebook, because I guess Republicans are targeting this this wounded hero female Democrat, and I can't remember her name, but they're making statements that would be disrespectful. Obviously, this woman, she's been through it, But to understand something, what the and I was talking about it because I'm going to post another video with this one. What the credit companies were doing when I was in the military is what they know to do is this. They'll send those letters to the commanding officer. It doesn't matter if the Marine is married and even lives out in town or lives on base with his wife. It will go to commanding officer. What happens in the Marine Corps, I don't know how it works in the Army or any other branch. It says commanding officer, and the gunny in the admin section will open those letters. He'll see a letter that says, "Oh, the link went on payment," and he will give it to the adjutant. The adjutant, most likely what happened in our office is you deal with that gunny and it will just go right to the first sergeant of the company. That Marine gets a negative page 11. Now the credit companies know this. So all those years, and these guys don't make enough money. That's my whole thing was, that man is feeding babies and his wife, and he can't make that payment, but it doesn't matter. The law is blind. All that matters is if you have a bill, you pay it. I do understand that. What I don't understand, that man is not making a livable wage. That man is in poverty. That man needs more money. But it is that game. That game was played with the military guys. And again, I use a reference of in 2009, 2010, there was a 60-minute thing that they were doing that to the men and women fighting overseas, and then saying, "Oh wow, that Marines overseas will put him to the kangaroo court. Oh, he's not there," and then make a small amount inflated. See, these are communist laws. These are fascist laws. These are laws that create poverty and create a slave financial system. Then the Marine comes back home and says, "Oh my gosh, it was $2,000 and now it's $4,000 attorney fees? And then now they're going to garnish my win. Now I'm in trouble with the command because it goes to the commanding officer." And that's the way it works, folks. So understand. So me being that legal clerk, and really I'm the legal NCO because it was just me, and going through this, and I'm like, well, God, this is so wrong. Because I know, at that, gosh, I think I was making $11,000 a year at that point, and I'm thinking, well, gosh, man, you can't really be married and have kids, dude, because you're not really going to, how can you make that happen? So I've always had issues with these things. I've always had these little conversations here and there over all the years, but it's, when it comes to shooting down, not giving money to the enlisted man, it comes from the Republican Party. If it is not, I want you to prove that, Republican, because it does every single time. You don't want to increase those wages. Officers are doing great. You'd rather give it to defense. To where does it go, man? You don't take care of that enlisted man, but you love to shake that hand. You love to say, "We care. We love you here. Give me the." You love to do that because it looks good for you. You don't like to solve the problem.